Welcome everybody to the first episode ever of Fantastic Decks and how to pilot them. I want to make sure everybody is aware of what I'm doing for this channel, what to expect from this channel, and really to learn a little bit about me and why I'm here doing this. First off, I'm a glutton for attention. I love all of you looking at me right now. This is great. I really appreciate it. I just want to be loved and cared for, honestly. It goes back to my dad. Never mind. Anyway, we are going to go over on this channel a lot about different types of magic decks, specifically for Commander, that are built outside of the typical mold. The reason I wanted to do this is because I found, Dragon is great. You put a bunch of dragons in it, it's going to work fine. There's flavor to taste of all of these things. They all tend to look or feel very similar. And I kind of got super bored of those a couple of years back. I've been playing Magic about 5 to 6 years, and I just really sat down and was just like, this isn't that fun to just build another dragon deck or another vampire deck or another combo deck for CEDH that does Thoracle combo wins. Like it just all felt kind of stale. If a Crater Hoof for a win again is just not really something I was interested in doing. So I wanted to come up with the most unique ways that I could think of to win or develop a Commander game and make it so that my decks are really interesting and not only like interesting to play like for me, but also for other people to play with. So I wanted to go over and make a channel to really highlight really fun decks and decks that are can be scary and can do the things that are really intimidating for your opponents, but also don't always have to be, and also are very unique. They come at the game from different angles that a lot of people don't see coming. So everybody, I used to start playing these decks and everybody would say, all right, well, Moonshaker Cavalry or Crater Hoof's coming out, he's got 20 tokens, or like some sort of variation of that, and people would always be able to stop it. So first off, I got targeted a lot because I was able to do a lot of those things. They knew how to stop my decks. My meta just kind of got used to it. But also, I wanted my decks to not. I kept taking decks apart because they just didn't feel fun anymore. I'd do the thing 2 or 3 times, and then every time I'd play them, it was the same. I adored my Tiamat deck. It was a 5-color dragons deck that I would go tutor out dragons, and I thought it was going to be like a toolbox deck, but then like every time I would cast Tiamat, I'd always just go get the same like 5 dragons. And so I took it apart because it just got really stale. So I wanted to start making decks that are very unique, that are very interesting, and attack Commander games from different lines and are pretty unpredictable or hard to deal with. And so I started building a lot more decks around different themes and formats and ways to take Commanders in a different direction. And so that's what this channel is going to be focused on. It's going to be focused on showing you a lot of my decks or other decks that I've seen people build that aren't just the traditional, here's another deck. I will go over cool Commanders that everybody knows and loves, but I'll also go over really unique builds mostly that are going to be things that maybe you wouldn't think about as a way to build a deck to make it really fun and exciting for everybody in your playgroup. So if you like that kind of thing, if you like Commander and you want to come up with new lines, or you just like kind of getting a deck building template or a feel for how different decks can do different things that are pretty unconventional, this is the channel for you. Stay tuned, follow up with some more stuff, like, comment, subscribe, please. Just connect with the channel, connect with me. Let me know any thoughts of different decks that you guys have that you want to see a build on or a unique take on, or anything that you've seen that was just really unconventional but really fun. That's what we're going to focus on here, and I'd love to hear your thoughts on what ones you have that do that. And who knows, maybe I'll feature you or your deck on the channel and go through how it works. Thanks, guys. We'll talk to you soon.